Glorious people, good morning. This morning we are going to be sharing on this question. Is it your responsibility to build a bond you did not break? Is it your responsibility to build a bond you did not break? That's the question we are going to be sharing on this morning. And this question keeps coming up because I see my gender go through a lot. I see my gender go through a lot, the female gender. They go through a lot in the name of saving a relationship. They go through a lot in the name of tolerance. And then you see somebody that is gradually getting into depression. Somebody is gradually sliding and getting into depression. Somebody is emotionally and mentally damaged in the name of struggling to build a bond that they did not break. Because I want to be a good wife. I want to be a good woman. Relationship has to do with trust. It has to do with love. It has to do with commitment. It has to do with communication. You cannot be saying that you are with someone in a relationship where there is no communication. The only communication maybe that exists between the two of you is the answer yes or no. You cannot sit together like this and have a sensible discussion as two adults in a relationship. What do you think you are into? Is that a relationship? Is it a friendship? Is it a marriage? What do you think you are really into? Relationship has to do with commitment and care. If you are committed to me, you will be able to listen to me. I see my gender, my man loves me. My man cares about me. He does not care about you. When he cannot sit and have a sensible conversation with you, he doesn't care about you. If once in a while he gives you food, even people who have dogs, they obviously feed their dogs. So if you are in his house or you are in a relationship with him because he gives you food, you are not different from those who have dogs and have the responsibility of feeding their dogs. You people are human beings. You are not animals. You are in a relationship. There should be certain binding factors. Is this person responsible enough? Is he committed? Does he communicate? Is there trust? Is there a certain degree of tolerance? Is there support in this relationship? If some of the basic things are lacking, and then once in a while they provide for you food, that is not enough. You're on your own. You are in a relationship with somebody that you cannot have a sensible conversation with. And then you are there, you say, my husband cares about me. My lover cares about me. They don't care about you. And you listen to such females speak, you can feel a sense of depression, a sense of stress, a sense of frustration. Yet they keep hanging in there. Because once in a while, they can have a few minute discussion and then smile. And then you think that all is well. No. I always say this life is made to be lived and not to be endured. You cannot be in a relationship that you are enduring throughout. When do you now live in the relationship? You need to have an honest discussion so that you will be able to know your position. It's not because everything will be dark throughout and then one day you see the sunshine and then you have a few minutes of discussion and then you say, no, he has changed. He's coming around. The next minute you dive back into the same thing. And then you keep thinking that God is not faithful. God is faithful. You are the one that is not faithful. You are not sensible enough to read the handwriting on the wall. You are not sensible enough to see the red flags. I feel very bad when my gender cannot put themselves together and carry on with their lives. You can carry on with your life without necessarily making noise. Build yourself, be strong enough such that no other human being can break you except God. Because you see a man making a woman go through depression, through stress, through trauma, and they keep hanging in there. I'm trusting God. God is doing it. God is helping me. God has done his own by making you see all these signs. Do your own by building yourself, working on yourself, depending on yourself, and not letting a human being break you to an extent that you are slowly getting into depression. Some of them are already depressed, yet they keep pretending to be saying that they are okay when they are not okay. It gets to a point where as an adult, you already know you are not okay. Put your life together. Stand up and do things for yourself before life or life knocks the hell out of you. I don't want to say certain things. I feel so bad sharing with you this. And then you keep saying that, no, I'm trying my best. I have to build my relationship. I have to make it work. It's a two-way thing. It takes two to tango. You cannot be struggling to build a bond you did not break. The person that is breaking keeps breaking and you are there struggling to build. It's like you're putting a block, you're building a wall, you put one block, by the time you turn to take another block to put it on the other one, by the time you turn, the person has removed the block. You see that you keep putting the same block that will be removed and you will be on the same spot. Move on. I won't belabor the point. To whom brain is given, sense is expected. Good morning.